I just smell so good. Smell me. It's time for cooking with Curly. Cooking with Curly.
You're so sweet.
You so sweet. You ain't getting this. You ain't sticking this. Cause all the bacteria from your mouth just marinating. Welcome back to another. Welcome back to another episode of Summer Diaries June edition. I am starting this video pretty late because this morning I was rushing. So here we are after work. I literally just got in the house like 5-10 minutes ago. So today you're just gonna spend a realistic evening with me. Like I said, I was rushing this morning to get to work, so the house is in shambles. So first things first is we have to wash dishes. We have to cook some type of dinner, and I think I want to do homemade Cava bowls. I'm thinking that, but the easy way, I'll show y'all. So wash dishes for sure. Just do maybe a power hour of cleaning around the house. Dinner, I have to spend some time with my husband because I have been so tired lately, and spend some mommy time with Miss Dream. And yeah, but before all of that, snack. Like I said, I just got in the house and I am starving, but I need to do some of those tests first before I cook, because usually I like to cook and then go to bed. I know that's not the healthiest for your digestive system, but if I'm full, I'm gonna sleep like a baby. So I just got some chips and salsa, and then I started on my good old blue slush Alani. So I'll be taking some of this down, but yeah, just spend the evening with me as a woman who does it all, a woman who's trying to balance life in her 30s, as a wife, as a mom, as a business owner, as somebody not trying to lose their mind. Hopefully I can get to sleep at a decent time, because yesterday I came home, hubby picked up takeout, and I literally went to bed at like 6:30 p.m. and then I woke up at 10. I did not go back to sleep until 2:45, 3 o'clock. So that's why I woke up running around like a chicken with my head cut off, because my sleep was all thrown off. So this is going to get me through the rest of my day, and hopefully after doing all those tests, I'll be able to wind down by at least 10:30, 11. It is currently 5:30 on the dot. So wish me luck.
You can't get up in between. You're trying to get up based on me. I my jeans. You can't chase on me. I can teach you a couple. So real, I never capping. If he got it like that, like that. I know you don't have to share with girls. I am more than confident you will never retreat. I hope you have an appetite. So tell me, will you come and speak?
Hello.
Got this for me?
I did. All of that bold and Lorette. You see it?
I do see it.
You like it?
Sure.
All right, it's been...
Hi guys. Give it down.
All right, it's been about an hour or two, and I am all showered and clean. Most of my duties are complete, so I just took a good old shower. Hold on. Yeah, so I took me a good old shower. I forgot what the name of this soap is. Clean something by Magnolia. And then I used the Narcissus body oil and body spray. And oof, I just smell so good. Smell me. Delicious. Anyway, it's time for cooking with Curly. Cooking with Curly. It is time to cook dinner. I am clean. I'm ready to eat. I have one more test I want to do tonight, and that's juice. But that's not going to take too long. Really, just cleaning up be the most tedious thing. But anyway, we are doing homemade Cava bowls, but the easy way. So, ingredients I'm using. We're using this chicken, and I already have it on the fire now. So I just threw it in the pan. It's already cooked, but I threw it in the pan, and then I put the Members Mark cilantro lime seasoning on there, just a little sprinkle. For the base of our bowl, I'm going to do the Nor's cilantro lime rice, and this is that. Let me cut this down. Then we are doing fire roasted corn by Bird's Eye. And I literally just got that out of the oven, so let me show y'all. So that is how it looks. So you literally just put it on a baking sheet, 425 for 8 minutes, and it's perfectly done. You could, oh, I love you too.
You're so sweet.
You so sweet.
Sally.
Okay, you know.
Okay.
You could season it, but I don't need to season it because we're gonna have a lot of other flavors in there, so this is fine as is. So also in our bowl, we are doing pico, and I just got the Great Value mild. Pickled onions, my favorites. So we're doing that. And then I usually like to do the whipped or creamy feta, but we just have regular feta cheese. Lastly, we have hummus. Let me make sure. Oh, it's still good. This is just the Aldi honey jalapeno hummus. So yeah, that is our Cava bowl. And then we are doing, I'm making the Cava pita chips. Pita chips so easy. So you just take some tortillas, flour tortillas, you cut them up into fours, and then you fry them in whatever oil. I usually do vegetable or canola oil, so a few minutes on each side till they brown. And then when they get out, sprinkle them with salt. We usually do the pink Himalayan salt, or we do garlic salt, depending on what you want, you know, your flavor profile to be. But this is what we are cooking for the adults, and 10 times out of 10, Dream is not gonna eat this. So I'm probably gonna do her some hot dogs and some Doritos, and probably a fruit cup. Not the healthiest at all, but a fed child is better than a hungry child. So let me get the cookiness up, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's all done. All right, everything is done, and it took less than 20 minutes to cook all of this. I tasted everything and it tastes good, but I will say my chicken that I make homemade tastes way better. But whatever, let's dish it up. So let's do rice. We'll do and this is hubby's plate, so I'm loading it on. Corn, chicken. The only thing I forgot was shredded lettuce, but it'll be alright. Pico, hummus, pickled onion, more feta, more better. We love feta. And then 3 pieces of bread, well, pita chips. Then I'm gonna let him choose between which sauce he want, and we got these from Whole Foods. This is my favorite, but this bust too, so he gonna use either one, and yeah, that's the food. All right, y'all saw what it said. It's time to start our nighttime routine. Obviously, I'm not juicing tonight. I knew that was a lie when I said it. I didn't want it to be, because I did want to juice it, because I noticed that my pineapple is starting to not rot, but you know when it's getting like toward the end, like you need to cut it within the next 2 days. It's getting to that point. So I didn't get around to it. I ate that food and I got tired. So for sure tomorrow I will do it, because I have an easy day at work. I only have 3 clients. What you need help with, baby? Okay, come here. And then after those 3 clients, I'm off for the rest of the day. I do have another appointment, but that should not interfere with lunch. Anywho, so we are about to do some skincare. My nighttime routine is not complex at all, but I do want to lock in because I notice when I'm actually diligent with doing not a strict but a consistent night care routine, my skin performs its best. If you don't know, I am an acne prone esthetician. Yes, just because I'm an esthetician does not mean my skin is perfect. I will break out from time to time because that's just life. But I do know how to fix it, but I'm just too lazy sometimes to do what I need to do. So I did use ChatGPT, and I hate when people use chat to do like simple stuff, but I just needed to hone in and narrow down and really just solidify what I was thinking in my head to make sure it was right. So I used chat to make me a nighttime skincare regimen, and I took a picture of all of my products and I sent it to chat and I said, hey chat, can you make me a nighttime routine based on, actually I said an AM and a PM routine based on these products that I have. I'm acne prone, combination and slightly sensitive skin. The goal is to have clear skin and I think hydration. I can't remember exactly, but something along those lines. So they sent me in the morning and then in the evening. The morning, my morning is always the same, super simple. Cleanse, some type of brightening agent, so either niacinamide, vitamin C, hydration agent, usually hyaluronic acid, moisturizer, sunscreen. Super simple, takes me maybe 2 minutes. But my nighttime routine, I just have so many products. Y'all know I have so much stuff that it was kind of getting, not confusing, but I was getting overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I had. I wanted to make sure I was using the correct ingredients together, because I tell people all the time, my clients all the time, it's not product. Most of the time it's ingredients. So if you know how to mix and match ingredients, then you can find the perfect combination for your skin. It's not always about the product. Products do matter, but I'm telling you, it's really more about ingredients and formulation. Anywho, said all that to say, let me show you the routine that chat made me, and I wrote it on my mirror. So I had to switch to my phone real quick to show y'all, but I don't know if you can really see for real because it's kind of like wonky on the mirror. But I just wrote Sunday through Saturday. And Sunday I do barrier repair. Monday and Thursday I do chemical exfoliants. Tuesday and Friday I do retinols. Wednesday I do hydration. And then Saturday I do a gentle exfoliation, which are my Medicube pads. So these are all the current products that I am rotating through. And how I chose them is literally I just chose what was already open, and I said, let me use this first and then we'll just move on to the new products. So today is currently, what is today? Today is Thursday. Is today Thursday? Yeah, today is Thursday, so I will be doing a chemical exfoliant. And my chemical exfoliants, the two that I have open are my Paula's Choice, and then I have the Glycolic by The Ordinary. And honestly, my skin responds best with texture. Well, my skin responds best for texture with the glycolic acid, and then breakouts with the Paula's Choice. So I think, I don't really have any active breakouts, so I think I'm gonna do the glycolic acids tonight. So for tonight, like I said, I am doing a chemical exfoliant. I'm going to do a pre-cleanse, which is always some type of oil balm. And right now, the one that is open is my Purlisse, the Pumpkin Chai Latte Cleanser Balm. I'm really working hard to use my products. I keep telling y'all, I am a maximalist, but the thing is, I want to utilize my products. So I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's almost to the end. So I'll probably say the end of June, I should be, actually by the middle of June, I should be done with this. I do this first, and I oil cleanse every night. Some nights I go to sleep without cleansing my face, let's be honest. But the nights that I do cleanse, which are more than not, even if I wear makeup or not, I always do a pre-cleanse because it gets off sunscreen and just that top layer of dirt. So when you actually go in with your cleanser, you're actually cleansing your skin, not the products sitting on top of your skin. So pre-cleanse with that. Probably gonna do my PCA face wash and then go in with my glycolic acids. It says a toner, but it's really a chemical exfoliant. So how I do it is I just put it on a cotton round, wipe it on my face, let it sit for 60 seconds. When the 60 seconds are over, then I move on to a hydrating toner. Usually I would use some sort of like milky toner, but the days that I do a chemical exfoliant, I like to spray something hydrating on. So I just got the PCA hydrating toner, and then I also have my oldie but goodie, my rose water and glycerin. So I'll go in with one of these, probably this one, because I'm trying to keep all my minis for when we travel, but that's a whole nother ordeal. So chemical exfoliant, hydrating toner, moisturizer, my nighttime moisturizer. Where is it? You ain't getting this, you ain't sticking this. So for the nighttime, I have been using my, from the Dollar Tree, the hydrating night cream from Be Pure, but it's the dupe for the Olay Regenerist Night Recovery Cream. So, and I'm over halfway done with this too, so probably in the middle of June I'll be using my other night cream. And then I try to do an eye serum. So at night I like to do the Revive eye serum with ginseng and retinol, and this is by Beauty of Josiane. And this has brightening agents and then also retinol. So you know retinol helps turn over the skin, but it can make your eyes sensitive to the sun. So definitely do this at night, and then rinse your face off. Even if you don't do a full cleanse in the morning, rinse it off and make sure you're getting sunscreen. Sunscreen can burn your eyes, so when you do it, like underneath your eyes, do this. Not all the way up, but just around there. I'm telling you, ever so gently, and it'll work. So that's my regimen for tonight. So let's get into some skincare routine. I don't think I'm gonna do it with y'all on camera because honestly, I'm ready to go to bed. I have made my sleepy time tea because I need that to offset the freaking Alani that I drank. My poor body just don't be knowing what to do. But I want to make sure I get a good night's rest because I definitely want to go to the gym. I have not been to the actual gym in almost 2 weeks. But I have been working out in our home gym in the garage, but I want to go out to the gym. So I want to make sure I get enough sleep so that I can wake up in time to actually go. But I am going to do my skincare routine and show y'all what my skin looks like post nighttime routine. And then I'm going to bid y'all good night. Okay, here she is. It's giving glazed donuts. So yeah, this is it. This is the skincare routine now. Normally, I tell people to brush your teeth before you do your skincare. Now, do I brush my teeth every night? Honestly, no. Some nights I'm just super tired. But even those nights, I just do some mouthwash. Like, I can't just let it marinate. But I say do that before you do your skincare, because if you do it after, when you spit, all this stuff gonna be sitting right here, and then you gonna wonder why your chin keep breaking out, because all that bacteria from your mouth just marinating. But anyway, said all that to say, normally I would brush my teeth before I do my skincare, but I want to go ahead and do my skincare because I am getting sleepy. The tea is working. The tea is working. But I want to eat me one of those mini Magnum ice cream bars because I am indeed under my calories for the day. So I'm gonna treat myself to one of those mini Magnum ice cream bars, and then after that I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to sleep. So this is where I bid you good night. I love you, God loves you, and I will see y'all in the morning for a workout.